Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to episode 5 of our Ponte to Prem playthrough, where we take Pontefract collieries all the way to the dizzying heights of the Premier League. And we're going to get straight into it this week. Starting at this screen here, looking at a new player in the ranks, Sam Greenwood, who is a 21-year-old monster of a defender, which is what we needed with all the goals we've been shipping in. He's got great jumping reach, good heading, good marking, great passing and vision, exactly what we need on a ball-playing centre-back. Great technique, all round a big boost to the team, very much needed. Now, we did bring in Sonny Fergus, but you may see that he went straight back.
And it's gone.
We brought him in, he didn't really do much, and we didn't need him. As bad as Greenhow is, he was playing very well, so shipped him back to Whitby. And yeah, that was a wasted project, but never mind. Now today we take on Sheffield, the first professional team in the history of football. Very, very excited. 1857 this team was conceived. And it's great to see them in a game. It's really, really good. We play on Dunstan as well, so we take on 13th and 15th. We really need to improve that. The run since you last saw us has been mixed. Wins, losses, draw, and we've made a few changes. But if we look here, after the Brighouse game, we took on Cleethorpes. Corner comes in, and Muscle White just can't deal with much, can he? He's really, really poor. But then we hit him back with a corner of our own, with Dunn hitting the near post, and then Metcalf, and another. Strange how we got 2 corners, and then Rangel, even stranger that he scored. A game of set pieces, that one. But we just edged it in the stats. We got battered by Marsk United. Absolutely battered. Pearson on the score sheet. What more can you say? Fergus played, mainly because of the defence. We still had the better XG and conceded 4 goals. So, yeah, go figure. Beat Yorkshire Amateur 1-0. A very, very good win. And with them being so high, we just can't get any consistency. Then we drew against Hebburn, and then we lost 2-1 against Pick. This is a tough one to take. A very, very tough defeat. This has led me to make some changes, which I'll show you in a moment. But Baker on the ball. All of our stadiums look very similar. They've got a lovely hot dog stand where we've got bins. Carew, who I had before for a Blythe save, so I'm aware of Carew. Stokes, ball up top. Ball onto Hay, and it's a great finish from Hay. Looks like a referee. Their goalkeeper. And guess what? Set piece in the 94th minute. And Muscle White just gets a big hand on it, and he should be doing a lot better. I've tried to find a replacement for Muscle White, but I just can't. His reactions are terrible, but everything else is fairly decent. So I have tried one for the summer, I think. Then we lost against Frickley. Them scoring with a minute between each other. And then we made a change. And if any of you have seen my Newcastle save, you will see this formation. We started out with this formation at the beginning of the season, and I wanted to try something different, but we're conceding far too many goals, and defensive wingers are very, very good this year. So I tried it, dipped my toe, and as you can see, it worked wonders. Corner come in, get a bit more on the corners, but Pearson there, poaching in the box. Gordon finds Pearson. Metcalf now pushed to the wing. Rangel, great assist for Friedman. And you're going to find a lot more intelligence used in the game. Great volley there from Friedman. It was a volley. And what I mean by that, a lot of these instructions on these players are shoot less often. So they're going to look for that pass, take more risks. They're going to look for those passes like that. Bang. Great assist from Metcalf. Great goal from Freeman in the 6-yard box. 3-0 up. And then I thought, oh, here we go. Bateman on the wing. Beats his man. Ball in. Keeper in no man's land. Isherwood not dealing with Tomlinson, who scored a screamer against us before. So he's been the bane of our life. Isherwood. Back to Greenwood. We've got a lot of wood in the team.
What did he say?
Defence does not deal with it. Cromack lets Freeman straight in for his hat-trick. Ben Toxtell finds Turner. Good goal. Good goal. Peels off the defenders from Cromack. Makes up for his mistake. And That was his fourth for Freeman. And that was it. So we're going to continue with this formation. The other one's not good enough. I mean, we just put it on. So we're taking on today Sheffield. If we look at the league, Pearson's still hanging in there. Mangham's there. Curtis Round. He's just having a good season. There's nothing to shout about with his stats. But what's impressive about Pearson is that Andy Pearson is getting a lot of assists as well as goals for us. He's incredible. So here we are in the league. The gap has grown. We're 7 points away they've got games in hand. We have to go on a monster run. It's as simple as that. If we want to make the playoffs this season, we have to, without a shadow of a doubt, get over the line. We have to win, 10 in a row sort of form is what we're talking about here. So let's hope we can do it. Fingers crossed today that this is going to happen. The team: Musselwhite, Isherwood, Stokes, Greenwood, Dutton, Metcalf, Smith and Rothery. Rangel up front with Pearson and Freeman. Have already got that relationship going on there. Let's get into it. We need this win against the most historical club in world football, Sheffield. Just Sheffield. And we're away. Training Metcalf to play defensive midfielder as we are with McNiven. Turner on the ball. Cribley back to Turner. Finds Reaney. Turner, Cribley. The defensive wingers harrying them now. No room to breathe. Keep going. Hall. Turner. We need to win this back. Reaney. They're progressing the ball up top quite nicely. And then we're going to intercept this. Dutton intercepts it. Pearson. Rothery's away. Find your man. Loads of space. Rangel's through. Oh, and he squeezes it in. Great goal by João Rangel. Our most exotic player. 7 tiers from the Premier League. And that is a great start from Pontefract. Brilliant start. As soon as we get the ball, you can see the flooding forward. Look at this overload. And Rothery finds Rangel in lots of space and very composed finish at the near post. Turner. Newsham. Reaney. Stokes clears it. Reaney. He's got lots of time and space. Picking the ball around. Ronnie. Oh, is it the bar? What an effort. Thought that was flying in. Thought that was absolutely rocketing in. So White rolls out to Metcalf. Stokes punts it long. Oh, one in the air. Pearson finds Smith on the wing. Can he find Isherwood? Isherwood wins it back. Oh, and Isherwood! Lewis Isherwood! Great tenacity there shown by the young man, winning his battle in the 6-yard box and buries it 2-0 to Pontefract. Smith on the wing. He gets closed down quite quickly, but he finds space for Isherwood, who tries to find Freeman, who gets tackled, and then he just whacks it through the legs and through the goalkeeper. Great play. And we're then putting more pressure now on the people above us. Isherwood finds Stokes. Hopefully Stokes can make a better partnership with Greenwood. Didn't do so well with Isherwood. Stokes, Rangel. Here we go again. Pearson, can he find Freeman? He has. Freeman bearing down on goal. Freeman! Good save from Hedge.
That's his job, isn't it?
Kicked it straight at the hedge. Metcalf now. Can he find someone in the box? Greenwood. Oh, another phenomenal save from the goalkeeper.
That is not a great save. That's his job.
Hedge was hedging his bets there that he could save us against him. Awful. Didn't work.
Well, that was fucking dreadful.
Tried. Didn't work. Hall on the ball. Turner. Yates. Reaney. Hall. Cribley. Can Cribley find somebody on the wing? Oh, he's delivered it in. Dealt with by Dutton. Nobody's there, though. They've got too much time. Close Yates down. Oh, Mellor's away. There's space in the box. Yates. Mellor. Shot blocked. Hopefully that's the highlight. Reaney. Oh, what a ball from Reaney. Mellor. Can he find someone? He has. Are they giving a penalty? Oh, I feel that was harsh. I thought it was a great tackle from Isherwood.
Very false.
Was that a penalty? Come on, Musselwhite. Oh, I thought he might have saved it there. I genuinely thought he might have saved it. Never mind. Everyone's still playing well. Newsham. Keeper went the right way, but you can see that was hit very high, very, very high into the box. Nothing you can do about that. 2-1 to the Collieries. Capable better. Very happy with the strikers. Turner on the wing. Finds Cribley. Cribley has been involved, and Turner, that side has been involved a lot. Musselwhite collects the ball. Right, come on. Nice and quick distribution. Nice and quick. Nice and quick. It's... Okay, just hold on to it until you give them an indirect free kick, Musselwhite. Right, ball rolled out to Greenwood, who's settling into the team fairly well. Rothery to Dutton. Back to Greenwood. Dutton. Oh, Dutton, mate. He's right in front of you, mate. Dutton. Hall. What a save. Musselwhite's great save. Oh, another save. Phenomenal from Musselwhite. Phenomenal from Musselwhite. Pearson, surely this is going to be fizzled out. Are we going to hit them? Are we going to hit them on the counter? Rothery keeps the ball in the middle to Dutton. Rangel. Isherwood to Rangel. Metcalf. Rangel. Back to Stokes. This is end-to-end stuff. Stokes. Oh, I mean, well, it is now. Kicking all the way back to Musselwhite. Greenwood bringing the ball forward. Can he find a pass? Great ball over the top to Pearson. Oh, offside. Greenwood is playing really, really well. He is exactly what we needed at the back. And Isherwood being pushed out to the right was a stroke of genius. Although Sheffield's XG is good. Can we get a cheeky header in this? Stokes. Oh, Noah Stokes burying his first goal for me. His first ever goal for Ponte Collieries. Well done, lads. Great goal here. Metcalf with the delivery. Stokes beats 3 men at the front post. That's a powerful header. 3-1 to the Coles. Pearson's on a booking. On comes Redford. So this leaves us now 6 points behind, although these got games in hand. We've surrendered a lot of possession with this tactic, but it seems to get more end results. He says that. Freeman doing his defensive duties. Get back forward. Pressure on. That's it. Push them back. 4 minutes left to go in this match. Lots of space there. Can Dutton win the ball? He can't, but Rothery can. Greenwood calmly plays it back to Musselwhite, who does not calm here up. Redford's going to win this. Oh, mistake by Mills. Redford's away. Can he put the game to rest? No, he can't. The hedge is there, as ever. But that should be it. Famous last words. Into the last minute of the game. Cribley finds Graham on the edge of the box. Mills. Walker belts it over the bar. Pontified living dangerously. A very good win, as I'll tell the boys. A bit of what we needed. Controlled that match for the majority. Good. And we are pushing up and up and up. Let's have a look here. So 36. Yeah. A good run gets us in there. It is not impossible. Okay, so I'm going to power through to the next match. Let's see if we can take care of Dunstan and see if we can continue our march to the playoffs.
One eternity later.
And we're back. And most of the same team as what we were playing before. The only change, I'm trying Luke McNiven, though he can't run. He still can't run. He's got 5 acceleration, 7 pace, but his mentals are amazing. His passing's great. Good balance. So I want to see how he does, because I think Smith is good. I know Metcalf will do a really good job on any position I put him in, even though he can't run that much either. He's got just great everything. I'm a big fan of Oliver Metcalf. So the team will remain as is. No changes made. Isherwood hopefully can keep his fine form on. Noah Stokes is starting to play well. We had a few offers for Noah Stokes, but at this level, you're offering me £0. I ain't going to sell you my player. So he's, weird one. Such a weird one. Let's get into it. We did get the update on our youth intake, and my staff had their minds blown of how good they were, like the class of 92 sort of levels they were saying. So I haven't seen who they are yet. Does it actually show me them yet? No, we've got one guy in the 20s and he's bang average. He's just rubbish. But our youth candidates, This is an excellent group of players coming through. So they're very, very happy. We've got 2 amazing wingers. One of our wingers looks a very handy prospect. Strikers, consider a fine prospect. Centre-backs, wide midfielders, and a goalkeeper. And so we've got quite a few, and I'm really excited to see them. I mean, Gavin Rothery is the one giving us the... I mean, let's not really... Again, pinch of salt from what Gavin's telling us, but hopefully April will find out that... how good they are. If we can get 1 or 2 players at this level through our youth players, perfect. Absolutely perfect. If they're free, they'll be cheap, perfect. And if we get poached, even better, money for us. And I'm not sure I mentioned it, but the club injected 40 grand to keep with the running costs. So yeah, we've still got a scouting budget. I should really probably use that. Wait, budget adjustment. No. Can I change the scouting adjustment? No mind. Carry on from last performance. You can make the difference. You can make the difference. Oh, what a difference the positive mindsets are making as well. I'm noticing the morale's gone up, so my team talks are getting more effective. Straight away, Metcalf, come on. Let's get this straight in. Greenwood looped over the bar. Oh, 2 highlights straight away. Freeman finds some space on the wing. McNiven, but Isherwood. Oh, Isherwood. Oh, beats his man. Time with his man. Dutton. Smith. The new own playmaker. Oh, more of that Smith. Good start, I was going to say. Greenwood. Quite confident when he's on the ball. He's got great passing and great vision. Metcalf. Confident when he's on the ball at all times. Look at him go. Never loses the ball, that young man. Dutton. Ball to Pearson. Freeman. Isherwood. Can he find a pass? Smith. Can he find a pass? Isherwood. To Smith. Back to Isherwood. McNiven. Can't run. He's trying to run. Oh, he's managed to find some space. Oh, Freeman just puts it wide. Yeah, go on, McNiven. I'm a 6.9 on the wing. Mason. Ball in. Deal with it. Goalkeeper's punched it. Oh, I got off the line. What are you doing, goalkeeper? Pearson and their own Pearson. We've been hit by an anti-Pearson, an alternative Pearson. Spider-Verse Pearson. He is just... Oh, what? The keeper hasn't dealt with it. Isherwood clears away. What a calamity of errors. And then great strike from Pearson through the crowd. Oh, it's very hard to take. It's been all us for the first 10 minutes. And that's their second effort. First on target. Mason on the wing again. Can he turn provider? Ball in. Goalkeeper comes for it from a long way. Deals with it a bit better than they did last time, but it's kept us in danger. Baxter. Finds Pearson again. Can he turn provider this time? Baxter! Oh, disallowed, thank God. Oh, I was livid. I was hysterical. Wow, thanks, linesman. Muscle wipe, man. I found someone in between the last game and I'm going to go for him. I was going to go for him. Galbraith into Elliott, back to Galbraith. Patterson, Elliott, Mason, Stokes with the tackle. Elliott. Back to Galbraith. Patterson. Finding the feet in this game now are Dunstan. Pearson. Elliott. Baxter. Can Dutton get a tackle in? Ball in. What are you doing? What are you doing, Muscle White? What are you doing? Why in this game are you coming for all the crosses and not getting anything? I'm just right. This is the last game he's playing for us. This is the last one. He's not playing any more games. Nowhere near. You're a joke. You are a joke. You are done. Right. Get berated. Get motivated. And do more, team. I mean, it is harsh. We should not be 2-0 down. But don't take chances. Come on. Greenwood. Oh, wasted chance again. Another chance. And they had a goal disallowed. He was not playing well. Smith is struggling in that position. Whereas Metcalf, McNiven are playing well. Metcalf's playing very well. I have to find someone else there. Rangel's having a great game. Pearson's having a great game. See how we get on at the beginning of this half. Isherwood. Ball over the top to Pearson. Beats 2 of them. Please, Pearson. No, Pearson. Oh. That's what we needed. Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare. They're hitting us on the counter. Oh, no, it's fine. Dealt with. Oh, here's their corner. They'll bury their corner. Oh, Isherwood deals with it. And it's a straight race. Pearson stretching his legs. Pearson gets the ball now. Drinks the legs to McNiven. What can he do? Finds Freeman. Freeman's away. Please, we need this in, Freeman. Freeman's beating his man. Good goal. Great goal from Harry Freeman, who's now our top goal scorer, by the way. Sublime move from Collieries. Made by McNiven. The defender just leaves Freeman for some reason. Easy ball over the top. Freeman. Composure to take around the goalkeeper who just stood there. And it's a good finish. Not sure this animation where that should not have moved. Hasn't it, that side of the net? Right, Smith is struggling. I'm going to make some changes. Scott Smith. Swap for Metcalf. Smith off. Rothery on. Rangel actually is not doing too well. So Rangel. Screw it. Jack Van. Come on, since he plays there. And Jack Van. Right, so Pearson, Freeman, Rothery, Metcalf, McNiven. Right, that's it. Big changes made. Let's hope. Let's hope they make a difference. Here comes Metcalf. Come on, Metcalf. Oh, what a goal! What a goal for Oliver Metcalf! That is his first goal for Pontefract. It is an absolute screamer, as you'd expect. But what a goal. 2-2. We're back in it. What a free kick. Top bins. Oh, my word. Yes, Beckham-esque. That is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about, team. Come on. Let's push for the win. 2-0 down. Please, Isherwood throws long. Finds Freeman. Back to Isherwood. Yep, that's it. Isherwood, can you find someone? To Jack Van. Jack Van Du. Oh, lovely play. Rothery. Oh, I thought that was in. Oh. We can't catch a break, can we? We literally can't catch a break. We're down to 10 men. What? Oh. I swear we made... Never mind. Isherwood. As good as you like. Okay. Come on. One last push. One last push, boys. Come on. Last minute winner. Come on. Last minute winner. Please. Oh, I will lose my hair. Oh, the defender just missed the ball. Galbraith. Oh, please don't lose in the last minute. Stratford to Novak. Ball over the top to Stratford. How's he got this much space? Oh, no! And we've lost 3-2.
Great job.
Stratford, Jallo. Oh, Musselwhite, I'm so done with you. I'm getting that goalkeeper, and I'm probably just going to let you go in a free transfer. Can we please? We've got 6 minutes of added time. Rothery finds Jack Van, who's not an inverted wing back. Jack Van kicked out. Here they come again. Probably score another one because of injuries to us. Oh, lovely, well played. We've won that back. Freeman. Can we salvage a point? Pearson, please. Pearson, please. Please, Pearson. Pearson, what's happened to you? Why? Oh, I'm so stressed in this match. Metcalf. No. 5.9. You are the reason. You are the reason we've lost this game. Musselwhite. They're pushing for a fourth. Oh, Jallo's just done him. Just hit the target, mate. It would have gone in. Are we actually going to get another chance? I don't think we will. Dutton finds Metcalf on the wing. Still need to see him lose the ball. Freeman, Van. Yeah, that's it. That'll be it. I don't know what Capewell's doing. Brilliant. Oh, Pearson, you could have won that game for us. Musselwhite, you're gone. It's not impossible, but it's going to be so difficult. Tadcaster lost. See, we could have gained ground there. 39 points. We would have been right back in it. We'll leave it there because that's heartbreaking. Absolutely devastating. League table, we are just so mediocre this year. I think when we get more familiarity with this formation, we'll do a bit better. That's the last game also White's playing for us. I promise you we'll get another goalkeeper in. That's my first mission. Mission number 1. If we look at the schedule, we'll power through a lot more games, get towards the end of the season now. We'll probably come back around this sort of time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we might, depending on how we do, if we start picking up some points and we start pushing towards the playoffs, then I might come back a little bit earlier. But if not, we'll probably nearly try and power through towards the last few games of the season. Thank you so much, as always. If you've made it this far, hit like, hit subscribe, comment below. What do you think of Muscle White's performances? Would you get rid of him? Would you give him another chance? Let me know below. But as always, take care.